probably, I would say, the hardest part about being queer is just the idea that there are just people out there in the world who think you should die. Just like people you will never ever meet and who don't know anything about you, who genuinely just don't think your life is worth living. And that they would even maybe be willing to take that from you. I know that's, and this is true of a lot of other marginalised groups as well, but I can only speak as a queer person and just never really been able to understand it. Well, not understand it, obviously, like, just comprehend that. I mean, it's not that I think about it a lot, but I would say that's maybe why today has been so hard. Because, like, I've always been really critical of people taking sort of, like, terrorist attacks on Western countries so personally, and this whole culture of, you know, changing your Facebook profile picture or, you know, supporting. I just kind of always judged it, and I'm always like, oh, don't you know how many people are going through, you know, how many people are dying through terrorist attacks in countries you've never even heard about all of the time? Well, of course you don't know because the media doesn't report on it, and I'm just always really conscious of that. But then I think I get it now. I think I understand relating to a tragedy. And I don't want to be critical anymore. Because I don't want to judge myself. Because, you know, I keep crying, or because I had a really hard time getting anything done today. While the shooting was happening, I was at Comic-Con. I checked the timing, and yeah, I was actually, more specifically, I was watching John Barrowman prance around the stage in heels and make a lot of sex jokes and make his husband come up on stage and sing a love song to hundreds of people, and I think that's significant. Because you forget about hate. You know, maybe you're in this room with all of these strangers getting so excited about some pansexual sci-fi hero, or maybe you're in some kind of, like, I don't know, queer community meeting, or maybe you're in a gay club and you're just surrounded by people who love and understand you, and you just forget that there's anything wrong, that you forget about hate. And then to have someone to come into one of those spaces and just ruin it. And not just for the people who are there either, but I keep thinking about the guy that was texting his mom. And I don't know what happened to him. I googled it. We just still don't know all of the victims, so I just maybe it's because I'm pretty sure that's what I would do. Just like reach out and tell my mom I love her.